Hello, my cute beings, y'all. I posted something yesterday, but it's still trying to load to the vibes. I don't know, my Wi-Fi's been acting weird. But hi, if you're new here, welcome to Chat with the Homie, where we get brutally real. Listen, I'm not the content creator that's gonna be like, oh, and if this is happening in your life, then this means that I'm sorry, I'm not. Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm Ari. I'm neurodiverse, very much so. I have bipolar 1, borderline, PTSD, ADHD, and a whole bunch of other shit that they done labeled me with. Baby, probably some misdiagnoses in there. And most definitely, this one I know to be true, the one that wasn't diagnosed, motherfucking fact that I got definitely undiagnosed autism. And that's okay, baby. I ain't for everybody. That's okay. I don't give a fuck. It was confirmed by my therapist. So I'm not talking out my ass, but y'all here we gonna get real about some things. And one thing that Spirit's been talking to me about, it's just been so beautiful. First of all, y'all, I made a revelation. I didn't make a revelation. The revelation came to me. But God was like, baby, you was a pick me. You were a pick me. A pick me is a person who does not value themselves, who does not have self-awareness to even know their own boundaries, maybe even know their own hobbies. They know everybody else's. They know Sally Sue, Bobby Coo, and anybody else that they want something from, because a pick me is a master manipulator in their own right. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Filled with so much self-hate that you would not know your worth. I used to be her. That you would continuously overgive and engage in these very codependent and enmeshed relationships, hoping, praying that someone would nurture the inner child that's been crying out for you to come in. Y'all, I ain't here to make everything seem all cute and pretty, because I'm sorry, it just is not that way. There's been many nights where I've had to cry. There's been many situations I done found myself in. Really toxic and abusive relationships I've found myself in. One thing I do know is as I start to put boundaries in my life, boundaries, and most importantly with myself, when I start to become self-aware and I start to see, oh, these are red flags I notice within myself when I engage with such and such and such energy. Oh. Oh. Because everybody's so busy to look at, oh, he did this, she did that, the job did this. Baby, people can only do what you allow them to do. People can only have access to you as much as you choose to give them access. I know that can be a very hard truth for some people to say with. I get it. Listen, baby. It was hard for me to tell. I was like, wait, what? You're meaning if I just don't, like if I just keep giving out of the goodness of my heart, they're not going to understand? Wait, what do you mean? Baby, I mean exactly what I said. There's no amount of which in which you can give to somebody that is going to show them your value. Because what they're seeing is that you don't value yourself. And as you don't value yourself, you don't have no worth. You don't know your morals, your values. You don't know your boundaries. You don't even know what you like. You don't even have hobbies, baby. You don't even know. You don't know shit about yourself. But you're hoping that somebody can reveal that to you, baby. They're going to do the same thing that you're doing to yourself. Just this is a beautiful word that God's been giving me in this season. Y'all gonna hear me say it many, many times throughout these videos. There can be no betrayal without an act of self-betrayal. So there can be no abandonment without an act of self-abandonment. Unless you're a child, you didn't have a fucking baby. I'm sorry, but you didn't have that. That was not your monkey, not your circus. You were just the pawn in somebody's game of their life, in which our caretakers usually, but we take on those wounds. Then we get these attachment wounds, and we're like, oh, why do I keep attracting these same people? Then we realize, oh my God, I'm dating my parents. Oh my God, I'm dating my ex-boyfriend from when I was a kid, and it was super bad. And I had high self-esteem, but then damn, like I got with them and like shit, I started to take certain things because I really wanted to be with them. No, stop just really wanting to be with somebody. Really want to be with yourself. Really love yourself enough to know that you're worthy. No, really love yourself enough to know that you don't need outside validation to make your life as beautiful as it needs to be. You are the main character in your story. So why are you giving your power away to little Johnny over there? Because Johnny got his own little wounds and he's mastered. He's studied you. He knows that, hey, if I do this, she gonna let me keep getting away with it because she thinks that I'm going to just change. But I know that she's not going to change and that she wants me. So it's a whole little game. Get out the game. If you're seeing that you're attracting the same people, stop dating. Stop dating and go to therapy. You don't like that therapist, they're stepping on your boundaries, you don't feel good. And not like you don't feel good because, oh my God, they said something that was true. Baby, no. That's not the kind I'm talking about. I'm talking about, okay, their energy doesn't align with mine. But you can't do that if you're not aware. Excuse me, I'm a person that's healing from people pleasing. So for me, it's very much important to understand my own energy. Because when I understand my own energy, baby, I understand what I got the capacity for. Okay? I used to be like, yes, I can do that. Yes, of course, of course. No, I can't. No, I'm busy. No, I just don't want to. Like, period. Because this is the tea. People will always take advantage where you allow them to take advantage. They can't do something that you are not participating in. And silence and not saying anything is just as much as active participation. I know it's a hard reality. It's a hard truth. Now, if you're 20 something, if you're a young 20 something, I'm going to just tell you now, girl, just leave this man alone. Leave this boy alone. He ain't got nothing for you. Find out who you are. As a person who's 27 now, got 2 kids. One I got pregnant with when I was in high school. Her daddy was 9 years older than me. Baby, do the math. You already know what's up. But we have great co-parenting. That's no shade or no shame to him. He's great. He's a great father to his kid. And I just love how things have radically shifted. But that took a lot of motherfucking work. It most definitely did. Second baby daddy, I don't know where he's at. I don't know. Not my monkey, not my circus. This one got pregnant in the very beginning. Now I know, and I'm in this intentional celibate vibe, which has been such a blessing because, baby, we gonna talk more about that another time. But it's serious. When you're exchanging energies, baby, that's a spiritual contract. People be talking. I was watching Love Island. They got soul ties, and it's like, Kiki, oh, things happen in soul ties. Y'all are laughing about something that's very serious and can very much hurt you. You're laughing about kikiing with somebody else's demons and then being surprised when you feel motherfucking possessed. Make it make sense. Trust me, I used to be her. Listen, I get it. Listen, I will keep reminding you, I used to be in those shoes. Now, I just don't care. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just like, baby, you want to put environmental energy because you don't love yourself? Okay, cool. Our morals and values don't align? Okay, cool. You treat people with disrespect, but you want to act like you respect me? Well, baby, that's cognitive dissonance. I don't know what to tell you. I can't do it. Cognitive dissonance is cognitive dissonance, baby. Is when you over here, you acting like this is who I am on the outside, but who you're acting like and who you are, they're not in alignment. It's the act of being severely disaligned. Listen, I will never lie to people. I don't know. Listen. I am saying you deserve better. Don't sit here twiddling your thumbs hoping for people to change. No matter who they are. A friend, a lover, a family member, any type of noun, a person, place, or thing, baby. You remember who you are. Stop twiddling your thumbs and waiting for people to do the change. You do the change for you. And then you will see your world radically change because your standard and what you accept and what you tolerate will be different. But that first comes self-awareness. First comes accountability and responsibility for your own actions, baby, that you played in your own life. I know, I didn't like that part too, but it's necessary. Ownership. Take ownership of your life because it doesn't belong to anybody else but you. All right, y'all. Thanks for chatting. It's appreciated. I'll chat with you soon. Okay. This little pregnant girl's going to go to a sound bath today and give to myself. My kids are vibing out. They are away with loved ones, and I am going to give to me. Give to yourself today. Do something to make yourself happy, to bring yourself joy. Please, you deserve that energy. Bye.